Christian moved to the #1 ranking in 2A this week, the Leopards knew there was no time to celebrate. Yes, they're undefeated, and yes, they're tied for first place in their region, but the region title is far from decided, and securing that title is huge when it comes to playoff time. Take a look. This is how 2A Region 1 shaped up coming into tonight. Mobile Christian and Sweetwater tied at the top, with Washington County sitting in second. Mobile Christian plays Sweetwater next week, but the Leopards certainly not looking ahead because Washington County came in town tonight. Let's get you out to the action. I was out at this game, and there you have Neil Evans trying to keep his #1 team at #1, but here we go. Running back DeAnthony Holcomb coming straight at me. No, literally, I dropped the camera, and he would get in for touchdown, and the 2-point conversion would be good. Washington County would lead 8-0 there. Later, Tyler Rogers takes the handoff, and you know he's a big-time player, is going to go 64 yards in for the touchdown. They would not get the 2-point conversion. Later, Corey Donaldson on the kickoff return for Washington County takes it 80 yards in for the score. Washington County would lead 14-6 there. And later, Tyler Rogers here for a short gain is going to get taken down. And check this out. He needs help off the field. He's absolutely exhausted, winded, and he would be out for the rest of the half. Here you see him walking off early. That would really hurt Mobile Christian. As you can see, they lost to Washington County tonight. They will definitely drop in the rankings.
Yeah, it looks like more than just winded too, because it looks like he was limping a little bit. Tyler Rogers, if you're not familiar, one of the best young stars in our area, so hopefully he is okay. All right, let's move on to Saraland, trying to bounce back after its first loss of the season last week against Jackson. A good place to do that is in the comfort of your own home, and tonight Greenville came to town. We've got, the note says 20 kids yell "Go Spartans." I don't know if it was exactly 20 or if that was an estimate. Second play of the game, Saraland's John Ward throws 80-yard touchdown to Mitchell Sanders, 7-zip, Sparty on top. Now this is Saraland's Christopher Weaver, the quarterback. What's he going to do? Make the handoff and keep him himself. Goes up the gut, breaks a great tackle there, and no one can take him down. 25 yards for the gain. Nice play there. How about this? Leander Burrows Jr. runs for the 5-yard touchdown, and Spartans up 14-zip. And they go on to win it 35-6. So Saraland back on track after that. Let's take a look at a score for you now. We've got Citronelle at Jackson. Jackson was the team who beat Saraland last week, and they have no problem again tonight. 54-0 over Citronelle.
All right, with Gulf Shore's win over LaFleur last week, the Dolphins put themselves in good position to grab the 4th and final playoff spot in Region 5A, Region 1. Their last 3 region games are against the bottom 3 teams in the region, starting tonight with the Williamson team still looking for its first win. Let's take a look at the highlights. Here we have team captains shaking hands. Let's get to some action here. Gulf Shores, after a blocked punt, Mason Parker is in for the quick touchdown. Later, it's going to be all Gulf Shores again. Nathan Harris here throws to David Wilson, and he's in from 49 yards out from the score. Dolphins would lead 14-0 there, and later Harris again to Corey Kelly. Kelly with the one-handed grab catch for touchdown. Let's take a look at the score now. The final there, Williamson would actually get on the board, but would fall to 0-8. Gulf Shores wins it 35-28.
All right, a little BC Rain Faith Academy. Picking it up right with the action. BC Rain's Rashad Brown connects with Demario Walker, who holds on to the ball for the touchdown. 20-13 BC Rain. Faith trying to score before half, though, and QB Ella Rogier doing all he can with this nice scramble. Eludes that guy. Looks like he's going to toss it, but he doesn't. Keeps it, and he's just dancing around people. What a nice run here. Big pickup, and then he disappeared. But the next play, Tyler French would sack Roger to help BC Rain keep the lead at halftime. 20-13 at the half, BC Rain, and now it's in the fourth quarter, 41-27. Faith Academy on top. Spanish Fort has had an incredible year so far, and they're definitely used to marching all over the field. The Toros band also marches all over the field. That's why they're the first and 10 band of the week.